Hello everyone, thank you for tuning in. My name is David and welcome to my YouTube channel. So, what we're going to talk about today is the Xbox 360 controller. I've had my Xbox for about 3 weeks now, and for the longest time I've been on PlayStation. Alright, I've had the PlayStation 1, 2, and 3, got the Vita, got the PSP, and so far Xbox 360, I'm enjoying the games. I'm loving the exclusive titles for the system, such as Halo, and Gears of War, and Fable, Connect, and yeah, all those. So in this video, I want to give you my thoughts on the different controllers I've been using. Because if you don't know, when I first bought my Xbox 360, it was supposed to come in a bundle, right? It came with 8 games, hard drive, controllers, it comes with the Connect and the HDD drive and a remote control and stuff like that. I opened up the box, where the heck is everything, right? So if you want to go to my vlog talking about that, look for it on my channel. But right now, I'm going to talk about, the Xbox 360 controllers I had. Okay, I went out, bought the pawn shops. When I realized I don't have them, okay, I went out to some pawn shops and flea markets and used game stores and such, looking for just a bunch of cheap controllers I can just play real quick, right? Because that was the only thing that really hinders me from actually playing on my system. So at the time, I thought, okay, just having the controller was enough. As long as you can move whatever's on the screen, move your character, do the actions, it doesn't affect your gameplay or your enjoyment, right? Well, I was wrong. I was dead wrong. Just having the controller is not enough, okay? You need a good controller. What I learned is that these third-party controllers are cheap for a reason. Let me say that say it again. These third-party controllers are cheap for a reason. Sure, 20 bucks versus 60 bucks, but I'll tell you right now, when you're playing games that require you to have good reaction time, and you need to the sensitivity, you need to press the buttons, and you need to react right away, that is important. And sometimes hashing out those extra $40 just to get that good ranking or whatever, it's worth it. Alright? So, let me tell you about the different controllers I've been playing with. For the longest time, I've been using the PlayStation 3 controller. Alright, or the PlayStation in general controller. If I have to complain anything about the Xbox 360 controllers, they're a little big. I mean, there are small ones, like you can go to the store and find like a mini version of the Xbox 360 controllers. But in general, let's say in general, they're a lot more bigger than PlayStation, and also there's less symmetry. You can see like everything's like lined up, versus this one, the analog stick's up here and there's another one down here, this one is like right next to each other and stuff like that. But those are just small. I would have to say the Xbox 360 controller is comfortable. Xbox One and just all that. They have pretty similar controllers, but they're all very comfortable. So the one I've been using ever since I first got my system, and I opened up the box, and I was like, where the heck are the controllers? Is this Rock Candy one. We got for only $12 at a pawn shop. And it's comfortable, nice, it fits in my hand really nicely, right? Triggers actually work, all the buttons work. Now, this is a problem that I have, and my friend told me that, yeah, he has a Rock Candy controller, this is his problem too. The buttons are really stiff, alright, and the sticks too. It's a little more, I wouldn't say it's stuck, but it requires a little bit more muscle just to move them. You know what I mean? They're just harder to press in and stuff like that. Nothing wrong with the controller. You can still play and have, for some people, this is the perfect controller for them. But for me, it's not. The sticks, they require a little bit more muscle to move around. It's not as loose, it's not as sensitive. And you can turn up the sensitivity in-game for the sticks and stuff like that, but you can't do it for the buttons. And even if you turn up to the highest, it's still that's not the problem, The problem is you move these controller sticks and or press these buttons, you won't get the exact reaction. You have to press harder, you have to move a little more in order to get your character to move and whatever. So this controller, despite the fact that it was quite comfortable and it was working for me for quite some time, it still wasn't enough. I need a better controller that actually can move a little looser. It's a little more loose, because this is just too hard to move the sticks. This PS3 controller, I wish I could just plug this into my Xbox 360, because this is perfect. This is fast, you press down the button, you you press this button, you see it on the screen immediately, you know what I mean? But this Rock Candy crap right here, not crap, but it's not as good. But anyway, next one I have here, this one's a lot more better than the Rock Candy one, actually. It's from Catz. It's a nice feel, although it's a little pointy, a little rough. like it's a lot of straight lines. It's not smooth, you know. This controller is smooth, it lays on your hand comfortably and stuff like that. This one's not as much, you know. It's like, oh, it feels awkward. It just feels awkward. But the buttons react immediately when you press them, which is nice. These buttons, you know, they're very loose and stuff like that, so it's good. But here's the problem that I have with Mad Catz. Look at the distance of those trigger buttons. This is the, here's the PlayStation 2. See, the distance isn't as far, right? And this is the Rock Candy one. Look at that. Like, why the heck would you do that? You know, sometimes when you're playing shooter games that need a lot of reaction time, you throw a grenade with one of these, right? And then you need to move down and start holding up your gun again. You need that little extra little bit of time. Means a lot. That's an extra kill, or you're being dead just from being able to throw a grenade and being able to go switch back to your weapons, aim, fire. You know what I mean? So up here, it's too much distance. And it just feels awkward. The controller itself is awkward to hold. And even though this one, you know, reacts better to what's on screen, this one, yeah. So I actually went out, I bought a brand new controller. This one is special, by the way. Like, it says right on the box, limited edition, collector's item edition, whatever, and it's actually not that, well, it was on sale, but the original price is not that cheap, man. So what did I buy? I bought the Battlefield 4 Xbox 360 controller, and it's kind of funny because I actually have Battlefield 4, but it's not for Xbox 360, I got it for PS3. So now, this controller right here came with codes, stuff like that for Battlefield 4 on the Xbox 360, but it's very unfortunate I won't be using those codes because I already have the game for PS3, and I'm not going to buy it again for Xbox 360 unless it's like $5, you know what I mean? So, I have these codes, I don't know what to do. Maybe a giveaway, a contest or something? So if you guys want some exclusive codes for Battlefield 4, I don't know, comment and maybe I'll give it to you, alright? So here, Battlefield 4 controller, let me show you what's inside. Look at that. Alright, so there's the controller right there, very nice in the box. There's a nice little picture of it. Now here, this is what sold me, okay? I could have bought the normal Xbox 360 controller, but this one had it said some words that I really wanted in a controller, okay? Because I'm playing a lot of shooters, and a lot of games that require a lot of reaction time, a lot of reflexes and stuff like that, and I need a controller that actually knows what it's doing, okay? That's actually made for shooters, actually. Alright, so here we go. It says right there, Smart Track, I don't know what that is. Fine-tunes analog sticks tracking range. So it has pretty sensitive analog sticks. If you need to turn quickly, you know, someone's shooting from the side of you, you can turn over there and move. Yeah, this controller is made for fast analog stick movement, alright? And look at this. The whole reason for the Smart Track thing is to optimum levels improving precision and reaction time. Read it right there, people. This controller is made for fast reaction, precise precisions, okay, so if you want to aim at someone's head, you know, do a headshot immediately on the fly, instantly, this controller is made for that particular reason. So what we're going to do, and if this controller works like another piece of crap, you know, it is a third-party controller from PDP, but if this controller doesn't work, I'm going to go back to the store, return this special edition case, whatever, which is like the last one that they have, but because it doesn't meet my needs, I will return it, and I will get the official Xbox 360 controller. But in the meantime, this controller is made for shooters, alright? So I'm going to test this out, and I'll make another video follow-up. I'll probably do it in my Sunday vlog. So this week's Sunday vlog, you will know if this controller works for me or not, or if I return it. Alright, so I'll do a follow-up video on that. I just want to let you guys know I bought the Battlefield 4 controller. It is wired, by the way. It is another wired controller. It's not wireless. But yeah, this one has extra little features, like it lights up and stuff like that. Plus extra different triggers that are not on the regular controllers. Okay, so this is different. Triggers that are made for realistic experience of holding a gun and stuff like that, whatever. and dual multi-function wheels. So they have these extra wheels on the back, which you can program into the... So this controller actually has extra buttons. Pretty interesting. So, I'll let you know in my Sunday vlog how this goes. Currently, right now, I am playing Halo Anniversary still. I did finish Gears of War, the first game, and Gears of War Judgment. So I'm playing 2 right now. So, and I'm playing these games on the hardest difficulty, okay? I'm playing Call of Duty 2 also on veteran difficulty, and I need that fast reaction time. So anyway, thank you for watching, people. Rate, favorite, subscribe. What controller do you use? What do you recommend? Okay? And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.